my name is Lita Mpiki and welcome to my channel. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who have subscribed to my channel. I can't believe that I reached 200 subscribers already. I'm like, I have no words. I'm so thankful to all of you that have subscribed to this channel. As I say in the beginning of every video, the aim of the channel is to grow the love of science in South Africa, as well as help people during their academic years in university to make it a bit easier and not as stressful as people like to make it to be. So I'm just thankful that a lot of you agree with that method or like ideology. I know that a lot of things that I've been doing lately is very academia based, but next year I'm really hoping to kind of mix it up a bit. I have a lot of scripts actually that I want to do and I've written and I'm writing, and like there's part of me that wants to like post them, but I'm scared no one's going to like them. I'm not gonna lie, I have that anxiety, no one's going to like them, but I'm planning to do a bit more next year, so I'm just happy and excited for what's going to come for this channel. Before I babble on again, as you see in the title of this video, today I'm going to talk about things you can do if you didn't get into medicine and you're already a tertiary passed person, or a person who already has a tertiary degree. Honestly, the things that I said in the first video are transferable to this video as well, but I have identified 3 things that can help you to be more of a standout candidate. The main struggle for people who are tertiary students and want to do medicine is that it's a highly competitive field, because you're not just competing with people who are matrics, you're also competing at the tertiary student people, you're competing with people who already have some work experience, you're competing also with like people already in the medical sphere, so people who are nurses, OTs who want to do medicine now. So you have to really stand out as a candidate if you want to do medicine. So the first thing I would suggest for you to do is to up your academic resume. So this means that you should really look like a well-rounded student and a well-rounded individual applying for universities. This actually helps because a lot of universities have an interview section when they're looking at tertiary graduates. This will really help you stand out from other candidates in that field. So in your university years, try to be a more active student, and I know you don't want to distract yourself from academia because your marks really already play a huge part in it, but try to join societies, try to do volunteer work, try to really build your resume so you can see that you are a well-rounded individual as yourself. The second thing that I would suggest for you to do is to do anatomy and physiology. This point actually bleeds into my third point, but it's a very important point. Anatomy and physiology are the basics of medicine, and if you have those 2 courses in your bag, you are again seen as a more high valued candidate because you already have experience doing university level physiology and anatomy. Anatomy especially is a very hard course and degree and just subject itself, so if you already have experience in that degree, you are have so much advantage compared to other candidates. Now, the best thing I would suggest for you to do is just to do a course that already has anatomy and physiology built into it. But I know that's not really possible for all people. If you're thinking of doing a course that has anatomy and physiology, I would honestly suggest my course. Some bias there, but it is the best course, I think. My course, Human Life Sciences. With Human Life Sciences, in your second year, you get to choose anatomy as an elective. Now, doing anatomy is never guaranteed in Stellenbosch because they only take 30 students a year to do anatomy. So you have to actually pass really well in your first year to be able to transition to anatomy in your second year. I did anatomy my second year and it was the best and worst decision I could have done for myself. The best because it actually was one of my favorite subjects in terms of the work. It was the worst decision because it actually was my worst marks until actually my third year, then it became my best marks. So don't know what to do with that, but it's such an important course and it's such a hard course to do, and if you have it already in your back pocket, you already heads above everyone else who's doing some sort of biology based subject. And the third thing that I would suggest for you to do is the Gimp. The Gimp is something that all university students who want to do medicine know about. The Gimp is this aloof thing that everyone knows but no one knows exactly what it's about, and I honestly don't either. I haven't done it, I might do it maybe one day if like the Lord calls me to do it, but for now I'm like, I don't want the heartbreak. But the Gimp basically is a test that the University of Wits allows students to do who have tertiary degrees already. It's basically a test that allows you to skip first and second year of medicine and get right into third year of medicine. To be within the Gimp program, you have to do something called a WAPT. WAPT is the test that the Gimp program does to see who's an eligible candidate for the Gimp. The WAPT consists of 3 sections, which is anatomy, physiology, and microbiology. Now, anatomy is usually where people get choked up in, and that's why I'm suggesting you should do something in anatomy in your undergrad years, or do a course or do something in anatomy, because that's the thing that people get stuck on. So that's why I pointed out anatomy in my second point. Just in general for the Gimp, you have to pass all 3 sections of the WAPT to be able to be eligible to be a candidate for the Gimp. That passing the WAPT is just like your eligibility. You still need to get good marks. You still need to be around the candidates. Like steps 1 and 2 are still very important for the Gimp. I'm gonna get those confused, but it's a very good program that allows a lot of people who just want to do medicine and don't want to spend 6 years again to study to just jump over a whole lot of heartache. As you may have seen in my title, I have a giveaway today, and it actually involves the Gimp. So I know a lot of people may be thinking of doing the Gimp next year, and I want to help you as much as I can. So for one lucky subscriber out there, I'm gonna give away 3 textbooks that I think will really help you in preparing for the Gimp if you're ever thinking of doing it. First textbook, which is the Essentials of Human Anatomy and Physiology, is actually the textbook that the Gimp program suggests that you should study from if you're thinking of doing the Gimp. So this textbook is literally the golden textbook for the Gimp. It has all the sections within it, and it has practice questions within it as well. So if you're thinking of understanding and applying your knowledge, this is the best textbook you can get for yourself. These are actually really expensive, so this is one of them that I'm going to give away. The second one that I'm going to give away is this. It's one of my favorite anatomy textbooks. I love it so much because it actually has actual human specimens within it. Let me like show you. I'm not gonna show you like, let me show you bones. Okay, so like it actually shows you like how actual human specimens look like, not drawings or pictures, but actual like how they look like. I would say this is a very good thing to have, because if you're gonna do the Gimp and by God's grace you pass, you're gonna miss out on doing cadaver work. So this will kind of give you a bit of a snippet of what cadaver work could be like. So this is actually a really good book to understand how the human body actually looks like, and not just how pretty pictures make it look like. And the third book that I want to give you is another anatomy textbook, which is this one. It's a condensed version of the Netta textbook, and if you're a person who does any biology or it does anatomy, you know that Netta is the bee's knees when it comes to anatomy. It's like on the same kind of level as your Grey's Anatomies, but the Netta is a very good book for studying anatomy especially. And with this book, it does give you drawings, but it also gives you function, it gives you position, it gives you like to what kind of structure is the thing that you're looking at closest to. It's very good for anatomy and understanding anatomy. So all of these 3 textbooks will be going to one lucky person. I was thinking of doing them separately, but maybe I can. Okay, I think I can give the 2 anatomies together, and this one is like the golden goose, which has everything in it. I can give it to one person. So okay, so I just made my mind right now. I just made up my mind right now. Okay, so I'm gonna give away to 2 subscribers. So one subscriber will get this textbook, and another subscriber will get these 2 textbooks. This is how you can enter this giveaway. Firstly, subscribe to my channel, please. Well, if you want to enter this giveaway, subscribe to the channel, and then screenshot this video and send it to my DMs on my Instagram, which is Lita Mfiki. Secondly, I want you to comment down below why do you want to do medicine, and give me a good reason. Like, don't give me like the basic to help people, because honestly there are trillions of degrees out there that you can do to help people, but I really want to know, why do you want to do medicine? Tell me. If you feel comfortable, just tell me why you want to do it. And then this giveaway will be running for the next 2 weeks, so I'm planning to end it by the 5th is the Friday, right? Yeah, the 5th is a Friday. Oh, but the 5th of Jan is when I'm deciding to end this giveaway, so you have about 2 weeks to enter. But yeah, but I really like to know your stories about why you want to do medicine. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I know it was shorter than my normal videos, but I didn't want to prolong just the information you needed, and it's basically just a vessel for my giveaway. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next year. Bye.